everyone, and welcome back to the channel, guys. So this could be a very different video. Um, I don't know. Okay, I'm a tarot reader. Okay, I do celebrity tarot readings, slash romantic readings, slash um, empower yourself type of content. Okay. Um, so if there's anything I could like give you guys as a tip right now, is please buy a box of fortune cookies. Buy a box of fortune cookies and I don't know, experience having a good omen every day. Either way, this video is not for talking about this. It's just so random, and I've had the craziest realization that jealous um, friends exist. Not every friend is gonna be happy for you, unfortunately, and it's such a good topic to do during Aquarius season. Aquarius about community, friendship, and consolidating. So um, before you guys are wondering, oh, she must be a wreck right now. She must have gone through such a hardship right now. Not really, um, not really, but it's just me thinking back to things I used to do and how I was as a person. Um, I'm so glad I grew. Okay, so a little backstory on what happened to me. So about 3 years ago, I was in college. Um, okay, a college, and it was a group of a lot of girls. Okay, so I had the best time of my life. Okay, that is the place where I found the best friendships in my whole fucking life. And it really made me reevaluate my previous friendships and how they were practically dysfunctional. And I feel a little bit embarrassed because I used to lower myself to a fucking degree of this was so disgusting of me. Like sometimes they would organize things without me, and then when they would um call me up, they like wouldn't want um me to come to their place. Like they would give each other like strange looks. Oh, she wants to come to you. That should have been a big fucking red flag, but I still stayed because I was dumb as shit. Um, but not anymore. Okay, 11, 16. And then also, um, when I started growing up, you guys know, I had my tomboy era. I've always discussed in the channel when I had a fucking tomboy era. I didn't really care. I was like 12, 13, I didn't give a shit. When I started to put some work in myself, um, I started losing a friend. Like she started acting funny. All of a sudden, she says, she said, um, if you are going to, if all the, if my boyfriend starts talking to you, then I'll be racist too. Um, guys, fuck that hoe, fuck that bitch. All for a boy, exposing your fucking racist ass. She's cooked. That one was that was a different level of escalation, and she had her karma. She had her karma. Everybody stopped talking to her, and the bitch started having panic attacks. You should never fuck with the children. Period. Okay, never, ever, ever. I think I saw her about like last year, and she was a little bit embarrassed to see me again. But that's on her. That's on you, bitch. Okay, so an example that happened about maybe 2 to 3 years ago. Um, in this college where we were staying at, you had to cook your food. Like not all the time, but you had to cook your food. And I remember I never cook for myself, only for myself. I come from a big family, and whenever I cook something, it has to be times three. So I never experienced the cooking for yourself thing. I never experienced the cooking for yourself, only you. So I was a bit in difficulty, only cooking for myself. I'm on a portion or two portions. Like it felt like a threat to me to cook so little. Uh, so at a certain point, this girl walked in and she was like, is that how you cook? If that's how you cook, I wouldn't want to be invited to your house. Bitch, as if, as if I never asked her to come to my house to eat. But she felt like she had to put 2 cents in. Okay, so after that, she softened up. Um, there's another girl that's just like me. I think she was biracial. I'm giving too many clues. I'm giving too many clues, and uh, I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna just post it. I don't give a fuck anymore. Um, and this lady, this lady, about my age, she was like, I wish I had my skin just like yours, like you guys. I wish I had your skin. The same girl who said that I don't want to come to your house to eat. I wish I had your skin color, and yada yada yada. Okay, so okay, fast forward. I never had any animosity towards her at all. In fact, if I didn't trust her, immediately we would have never had a second talk. Okay. So I move out. I realize that the place is not for me due to other things that happened, and just because of me, how I wanted to do, I wanted to live life to my fullest potential. So I left the place, and she was like all bothered, like, "Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?" Uh, I don't know. I'm just going. I'm just going away. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Okay. Uh, so fast forward, I check about 3 years later. I check on my Instagram and I see that she follows. She followed me. She was following me, and I was like, that's weird. Like I don't know. I feel like no, she was very kind to an extent, but after a while, you shouldn't like. I didn't realize that. Turns out this girl definitely was trying to be me. Okay, it was creepy. She mannerisms, hair. She got some work done, and I'm like, but I'm like this naturally, and I would realize animosity where at a certain point I follow her too because I was like, I don't have anything against her. Like I don't give a fuck. Um, and she would always look at my story to see, but she would never like anything. And I was always like, I'm a good sport. If I see you doing good, I am appreciative. I like your stuff. Okay, I also wish her happy birthday. Um, yeah, and then after that, I decided, fuck this shit. I'm gonna follow her straight up. I don't wanna. It's giving. I realized that she changed her face. She started to look a little familiar. Okay, a little familiar. Um, so I understand. Spirit is telling me you're a good girl. For how much I have understanding for people's behavior, I understand that I can be tossed around anyhow. Trust the signs. Trust what people tell you. So if a person tells you, "Oh, I would never want to be this and that and this and that," trust what they say because that's what they are. That's how they feel towards you, and that is an evaluation of friends. Um, friends don't control people. Friends don't tear each other down. Friends are not about that. Okay, so this is my intake on this Aquarius season and friendships, and mostly friendships, not really community. But I really, really, really would want to put this out there because I have had some nasty friendships. Like I'm not gonna lie, some really nasty friendships, and thank God that at least I have other satisfactions in my life. So it balances out. But if it was only left for my friendships, I would be dead because the way I went through it, it was crazy. The way I went through it, it was crazy. And I feel like it was also because of how I am. Um, Once I start feeling like something is off, I click out. And this me clicking out is perceived as, oh, she thinks she's better. She doesn't want to hang around us anymore. Like, y'all don't even give me the conditions to hang around y'all. I swear, 11:23. Y'all don't even give me the condition. And it's sad because I used to really like these girls. Um, I had a whole um how do you call that? A whole um section dedicated to professional. When we didn't go out as many times, but I used to stop. I like photography, okay? So I used to take candid shots of them, and I used to show them and be like, "Oh, look, you're so beautiful. Like, look at this, you're so beautiful." And at the end, I was playing like a fool. I was playing like a fucking fool. So learn from me, okay? Please learn from me, and let me play like a fucking fool. Um, the right friends will find you, the good friends will find you, and you don't have to do a lot. Okay, guys. I don't know how you're gonna watch this video, but it's just me and my outtake. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Ah, I have gloss.